Ha ha ha. Okay. Okay. So now we are on air.
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Oggy speaking. How are you doing? Oggy Live today has been just started, and today's MC is in uh, English.
ありがとう。
皆さん、こんにちは。おはようございます。こんばんは。オギーです。オギーライブトゥデイを始めたいと思います。今日の MC は、日本語でやりたいと思います。というわけでですね、今日はですね、Today、we have a special guest, サニーさん、all border from Nigeria. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, こんばんは。Good evening, everyone. My name is Mubarak Sani.
Good. Okay, how are you today?
Fine.
Okay, just fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. Okay. So actually, we had a like live streaming together before last year,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that was last year, like
Yeah.
summertime.
I think it's last year, July last year.
July last year. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So thank you for coming back.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after last summer, like what happened to you?
Yeah, after summer, I went back to I had 2 weeks internship with Scale Out.
Yeah.
We spent a week in Osaka and a week in Yokohama.
Yeah.
And after that, we went back to our university to continue our break.
Okay.
And after that, after going back to the university, International University of Japan, I happened to travel back to my country, and I spent 4 weeks in my country, Nigeria.
Okay.
And finally, I came back to Japan on 6th of October, 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Now I graduated 22nd June, and I came back for my postgraduate internship with this same company. I started on 26th of July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
So
my first meeting for the summer internship.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
And congratulations on your,
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
So let me actually, I just want to write some kind of chat over here because this the signal may be little weak. So like I don't know if this streaming is actually delivered to the other end. Actually. 配信がデータはでしていないかも。どうでしょう。How is the streaming? Okay. Okay. So I think we discussed about the overview of Nigeria last year.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah.
And so maybe this time, just we want to maybe a little bit the further.
Okay.
Maybe and maybe a little bit talk about kind of like one aspect of the Nigeria industry.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we can talk about some like agricultural thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe we can like shorten it maybe from here. Okay. I want to share the slide screen, and maybe this is the one. Okay. Okay. So we are going to talk about this the food crisis around here.
Yeah.
So could you explain this?
Yeah, as I said, this is a continuation of my internship and also the continuation of my my presentation, because the last time we discussed about this, and this is going to be continuation. So as you all know, Nigeria is a country with a very high population, which you've already stated, and right now we are having some food crisis. What I mean by food crisis is we had some reforms by the present administration, and at the same time again, uh, this reform brought some hardships to the people. Some people more or less, some people cannot afford the 3 square meal. So and just of recent, this is the present release by the United Nations that about 82 million Nigerians may go hungry by 2030, because as you can see, this 82 million represent about 64% of the population. Many people cannot afford the 3 square meal, as I said earlier. So this is a great problem to the country. After making a lot of effort, the government made a lot of effort, but it still persists. On a monthly basis, as you can see, in the month of May, the inflation, the food inflation rate was 40.66, but now 40.66, yeah. But now look at what previously it was 40.53, but now it has increased to 40.66. So every month we used to experience increase in food shortage, which is a great problem. And as you can see, the secretary of the All Farmers Association made it clear that we must take this very report very serious. We must take it very serious. So I think in the next slide we can see.
Okay, before that, who is Dr. Yunus?
Dr. Yunus is as I said, the secretary to the All Farmers Association.
Okay.
All Farmers Association is an association that all farmers belong to.
I see.
Yeah, we have a lot of associations like the Rice Farmers Association,
I see.
We call it Refund, the Maize Farmers Association, and what have you. But this one is all farmers, all people that are into farming. Yeah, is their secretary, and he made that statement.
National secretary means secretary means
yes,
the top of the
of the top of the association.
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This one maybe we can just briefly.
Yeah. So what this slide simply what we're trying to explain here is before independence, agriculture the contribution of agriculture was about 70% of the country's GDP. But after oil was discovered, this sector was neglected. The government somehow abandoned that sector, which makes the agricultural which makes the agriculture to be declining yearly. Agricultural production becomes it keeps reducing yearly. So to the next slide. This represents the map of Nigeria and the products that various regions produce. We have 6 regions: northwest, northeast, north central, southwest, southeast, and south. These are some of the products we produce from the north. If I say north, I mean, for example, the 19 northern states, which we produce both cash crops and food crops. Some of what we produce, like the cotton and peanuts, these are well known. We produce maize, soybeans, we produce millet, we produce yams. Sometimes we even export yam. So for the southeast, they produce palm oil and rubber, and for the southwest, they produce cocoa, cashew, and some other products. Nigeria is a country that is blessed with an abundant land, and this land is very fertile, which we can produce different kind of products in the country. Can we continue?
Yep.
We have some problems that are facing this very sector, which include the lack of access to modern technology and agricultural inputs. The agricultural sector faces low productivity due to insufficient modern technologies. As we all know, most of these farmers use the local tools. High yielding seeds, fertilizers, pest control machineries, old manual methods and lack of farmers awareness. And some of these farmers lack awareness of of uh, modern machines, or some of them cannot even afford those machines. Then one of the next problem is water scarcity and irrigation problems. As you all know, mostly, for example, the northern part of the country where I come from, there is sometimes we experience water shortage or water scarcity. For example, in Katsina, Kano, northwest. Let me call it northwest. I think rain started. Rain started. I think about, let's say, a month ago, May, or June. Let me call it May, June. That was when rain started. So a lot of people were not able to plant their seeds on time, which that will also affect their harvest. And again, those that are into irrigation farming, some of them will plant their seeds, and maybe before harvest there may be shortage of water, because the water is not being a kind of properly utilized or managed. Because after coming to Japan, what I saw, their irrigation system was very effective. The water is channeled from this point to this point, from this point to this point. I saw proper management of water. Yes. And the next problem is limited access to finance and credit facilities. Though there are a lot of programs that the government that came up with, for example, these credit guarantee schemes, but sometimes this money don't get to the real farmers. The money don't get to the real farmers. What I mean is, the real farmers don't have access to this money. Sometimes the farmers depend on, we call it liquid cash, where maybe they consult some friends and what have you, that they will help them with some certain amount of money to be able to buy fertilizers and what have you. Which I think few days back, I think even BBC Hausa had a program made, and they were complaining of this, that people go to the farm. A kind of, what they do is they give out some certain amount of money. They pay you in advance. Then you buy some agricultural, maybe some agricultural some agricultural let me call them ingredients, like agricultural chemicals, for example, fertilizers and what have you, because you don't have the money. So you have to collect these loans from these people. Then you pay after harvest. Then the next problem is insufficient supply chain and market. As we all know, we have problem of infrastructure. So sometimes the farmers find it difficult to transport their farm products to the market, or they are somehow disconnected from the market, and it becomes a very big problem to the farmers. Can we move to the next slide?
Sure.
The next problem is lack of storage facilities and warehouses. As we all know, small-scale farmers, most of them don't have access to where they can put their farm products after harvest, and this sometimes leads to destruction of the farm of their harvest. And sometimes, maybe, for example, if it is not properly kept, so maybe it can be destroyed by rain, or maybe wind or something like that. And the last problem is the land tenure system. As we all know, the cost of land now in Nigeria is very expensive. Not everybody can afford to buy land. And also the problem of trespassing of land or encouragement. The cost of labor, again, is also very expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, I call it very expensive because I'm a practicing farmer. I know what it takes. I know how much I'm paying for a very little work to be done for me. I know how much I'm paying, so it's very expensive. So these are some of the problems that affect farmers. And again, it is not stated here, but as you all know, the problem of insecurity. A lot of people are forced to leave their farmlands due to insecurity. For example, places like, as I said, not central, part of North Central, and Northwest, like places like Zamfara, some part of Katsina, some part of Niger, and some other states. They can't even. Some people cannot even go to the farm because they are afraid that sometimes you can. Sometimes these bandits can even request for certain amount of money. That if you have to go to farm, you need to pay them certain amount of money for them to allow you to go to farm. So all these are problems that are affecting agriculture in Nigeria. Despite a lot of effort by the government trying to make sure that the right thing is done, but still we have a lot of problems facing this very sector. So the issue of food crisis is this is a current thing that is happening now in Nigeria, where, as I said, some people cannot afford to buy food. The price keep increasing day by day, day by day. Today you go to the market, the price is different from tomorrow, different from next tomorrow, and what have you. So Nigerians are really suffering in terms of this issue of food. So something need to be done urgently. This sector need to be a kind of looked into, because the population of Nigeria is increasing, and at the same time again, the production of agriculture is reducing. So you see, it shows that really there's a problem. Something needs to be done very urgent. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Sani-san. Very insightful discussion about problems in agriculture sector in Nigeria. So so for this, lots of things suggest that maybe there are lots of people who wants to become a farmer in Nigeria, but cannot.
Sure.
So there are lots of people there, the food. So just the land is expensive, or
the cost of labor again.
The cost of labor is expensive.
Yeah, sure.
I see. Okay. So they can't afford for the. I see. And so it's the banking system is also not efficient.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say here is, as you said, we have, as I work with Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN, which is a federal government agency that promote and develop micro, small, and medium businesses. So there's a program there's a program that was initiated by the last administration called AXMES, Agribusiness Small and Medium Enterprise Investment Scheme, which is a program that is aimed at reviving the agricultural sector, where farmers, by farmers I mean those that will go to the farm, or or those that will also buy the farm products, they are allowed, or there's a window that is open so that they can have access to money to the tune of 10 million naira maximum. You access this money and you pay within 1 to 3 years, 4, 5, 6, a maximum of 7 years. But we try to make you to pay that money on time, so that so it's a revolving fund. Revolving fund in the sense that if you pay the money, you can also you are also you can have access to more money. You can have access to the money again. So this money is for the farmers. Though some people will access the money, but instead of them to use that money for agricultural purpose, they divert the money for other purposes. So which is very, very wrong. So you see, these are some of the problems that are also affecting the sector. There are a lot of interventions, not just AXMES, a lot of interventions aimed at improving the sector, but sometimes also our attitude towards loan. We receive the money, but we divert it to other purposes. So it's
What the other purposes?
for I know somebody that received such money, but instead of him to go and expand his business, he used that money to marry a wife.
Mm.
So you see, these are some of the things. I know somebody again that received such money. Instead of him to go and use that money for the purpose it's meant for, he went and buy a car.
Mm.
So I have a lot of testimonies to say regarding that same program I said.
I see.
Yeah, because I'm opportune to work in that ministry and that agency. I mean, so I saw a lot of things. A
I
lot of
see.
things are happening.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are lots of issues needs to be addressed. Maybe one of the thing, maybe like education
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that
yeah.
usage of the loan,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So I guess that there are a lot of rooms for the like like maybe like technology or information like science may help this kind of issue.
Sure.
Okay. It's good to know that, and maybe we are trying to have some kind of project to solve this like my one of the like Nigeria like issues. So this is one of the thing that we presented today from the agriculture point of view. Maybe next time, maybe we could talk about like music industry or
Sure.
maybe the
Other sectors, yeah.
other sectors as well.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Sani-san. That was very like insightful.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。Okay, thanks a lot. So then this is actually like music channel. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay, so maybe we have to play some music, and we are going to have a like a actual live show on the 22nd Monday in Osaka. And maybe so we kind of have to like pre-show the the content, what is going on. Okay, so let me play my guitar over here. So this is one of my guitar, very small guitar, and I like this. And this time, Sunny-san is going to join as a percussionist. So maybe we can play some songs that we've been playing together. So one more song, maybe let's play the song called "Get Well." Let's have a fun together when you get well. Nothing to worry about, 'cause we can take this moment to take a rest and charge your energy. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. This is real time. Get well, get well. Get well, get well. Thank you. That was a song called Get Well. Thank you. So, hi, Iryu-san. Konnichiwa. Thank you for joining. Can you hear our song actually? I just worry about the quality of the streaming this time. Hi, Iryu-san. Iryu. Do you know Iryu-san, Sunny? Iryu-san is from Jais. Jay's person is joining this. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。楽しんでいってください。The last song, wait. Last song is going to be today. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Remember? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 遠い遠い未来へとつながるこの瞬間遥か彼方がこうだった自分が今ここにいる One day I love you 心を揺らし愛している Oh yeah, oh, need you. Do 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 do. Baby, what's up, baby? What you doing today? いつも What a wonderful you live 素敵な What a beautiful pleasure you dream 笑顔で smile Oh, oh, oh. What a precious treasure that you gotta make for love today. Yeah. Thank you for visiting Oggy Live today. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hoping your health and safety. Let's hang in there. 1, 2, 3, 1. Wanna tell you I love you. 心を揺らし愛している Oh yeah, oh, need you do 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 Once again, what's up, baby? What you doing today? いつも What a wonderful world you live 素敵な What a beautiful pleasure you dream 笑顔で smile oh, oh, oh. What a precious treasure that you gotta make for all today 素敵な笑顔で I want today Whatever we're gonna be you win きっと駆け抜ける時の中で願いを届けよう What a precious treasure that you gotta make for all today 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for visiting Oggy Live today. ありがとうございます。just keep it. Yeah. どうもありがとう。ゆうさん、yes, okay. Thank you very much for joining this time.